So today the subject is it's all about the education, right? How much do you really understand about the education? What the really the education means? Most of the people they go through all kind of degrees, colleges, universities, without really understanding what the education means. And I want you to really think through, listen to this. Uh, Pay attention and think about it, how this is impacting your life. It has an impact on your life. Okay. See, most of the people are not really aware what the education really means. It's affecting your relationship, it's affecting your health, the amount of money what you really earn. Um, if you ask parents, especially a country like India, I have seen a lot of parents, they put a lot of stress to their children. The children go through all kind of stressful situation to get them educated, to get them the college, universities, degrees. But if you really see, they hold a lot of degrees, but as far as the results are concerned, they are not getting the kind of results what they are really wanting. Okay, and this situation you see everywhere. John Ruskin, and English author, many years back, he said, "Education does not mean teaching to the people what they do not know. Education does not mean teaching to the people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave." See, look around. How many people you know? You will find highly educated, but look at their behavior, how they are really acting, which is completely different. And that's where it is so important, right? What he said. Education does not it does not mean teaching to the people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. And in the book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill wrote very specifically about the education. See, the real meaning of the education is it's a Latin word which is coming from educo, means to go within, develop from within, to go from inside to out. Now you think about yourself. Whatever education you had, how much you had been trained, conditioned to really go from within and going from inside to out. The entire education system is really, taking from you from outside to in. And this is how most of the people, they are really living their life, and all kind of struggle and all kind of suffering which is really happening. So if you really understand what the meaning of the education, this is what he has written in Think and Grow Rich. I can show you. This is the book I'm referring. Okay, I definitely would recommend for each one of you to really purchase it, go through it. Okay, he says in this book he has written, an educated man is not necessarily one who has an abundance of general or specialized knowledge. An educated man is not necessarily one who has an abundance of general or specialized knowledge. An educated man is one who has so developed the faculties of his mind that he may acquire anything he wants or its equivalent without violating the rights of others. How many people you know who have so much of knowledge? They could be the expert, full of knowledge. Their results are showing something differently. And they call themselves they are uneducated people. I want you to really think what Napoleon has wrote and what is really happening. If you are an educated person, then you should be able to, whatever you are desiring, you should be able to achieve it with an ease because you have really developed your what is called the higher mental faculties, the power of your mind. How many people are really using it? Most of the people, they never use for their entire lifetime, they never use these higher mental faculties. And that is where this struggle or the suffering which is really happening. And then also it says you acquire this without violating the right for others. People go with the greed. I want this, but I want to snatch. It does not work. You don't need to violate the right for others, and you could still acquire it. I want you to really contemplate on this. Think about it. Okay. And thank you so much for connecting. I'll come back soon. Bye bye.